Hello for everybody. The team RAM is gonna talk about education in Mexico nowadays.
The structure of the education in Mexico is based on the Public Education Secretary, DSEP. It's the organization that manages all the elementary schools in the country and middle schools and high schools, some of them. But it's basically the structure is private schools and public schools. Secondly, the levels in the Mexico education are preschool, like kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, high school, and college.
The medium age to enter to kindergarten in Mexico is 3 years old. Then after 3 years, when you are 6 years old, you can enter to primary school. And when you are 12, after 6 years of primary school, you will enter to secondary school at the age of 12. Finally, when you are 15, you are going to high school. And if nothing wrong happens, you will be around 18 when you enter to college. That's the education in Mexico has to be free and it is obligatory. The government has the obligation to provide it until high school. The education in Mexico doesn't use a lot of technology. It also is inclusive of nationality, so the education in Mexico keeps alive the Mexican culture. And finally, the Constitution talks about the equality and the obligation of every Mexican person to study.
Well, the government instance. Well, actually, here in Mexico, we have like a secretary that controls in all the nation the topics related with education, and they also are in charge of taking care of this private and public schools. We have this secretary for us to go there and tell them all the situations that are happening in our.
So, I'm talking about the facts. We have about 14.6 million of students in primary school. That means that we start with a lot, but only in primary we have a desert rate of 0.7. Moving on to secondary and high school, we have a total of 6.6 million students. That means that we only cut half of that number, and there we have a desert rate of 5.6. It's a lot, but the scary part is in college. College, we have 4.4 million of students, and we have a desert rate of 15.9. That's almost a decrease of 0.7 million.
The geographical differences are that here in Mexico we have in one hand the private schools where they have like better facilities where you can go and have your classes in a better condition and a better way. And on the other hand, we have the country schools where they have like less resources.
Finally, the team RAM discovered that in Mexico we have a very difficult situation related to education. That means that from this moment we have a long way to have a different world and a different Mexico. Thank you very much.